Pedri could be out for more than 5 weeks. According to multi reports, Pedri has picked up an injury in training this morning and could be out for several weeks. Welcome back to the channel for some Barcelona news. Make sure to support the channel by smashing the like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know your thoughts as well. I mean, how much do you think Barcelona will be missing Pedri? We know Pedri is one of the key players in this Barcelona, but this video is sponsored by Rock Paw.
This
Make
video is sponsored by Rockpaw with a Warfare and magic code Vamos. Rockpaw is offer all my viewers and not lost $20 bet when you use my code Vamos. Rockpaw is a gamble site with a sport book which has hundreds of different types of bets and odds. If the sport book isn't your thing, you can still use the code Vamos and get up to 100% deposit, match up to $750. They have over 2,000 slots, live casino, tables like blackjacks and roulette. Remember to use my code VAMOS to claim when you sign up. If you need any help, go to Rockpaw Discord. All the links are in the description.
We'll be sharing my screen in a minute with a few reports that saying Pedri could be out for more than just 5 weeks. I mean, how much do you guys think that Barcelona will miss him? Come on, we're talking about, a very, very talented player who has been very important for Barca. This is not the first injury that Pedri has got. I mean, I think it was 3 injuries in the last 6 months, which seems to be always the same kind of injury, like muscle injury. Let me just quickly share my screen, and you will see in here that is from like a Spanish report saying Pedri will be out for more than just 5-6 weeks. Looking into Barcelona situation at the minute, which is very hard. It's very hard to sign players. Yeah, we signed Gunnigan. We've still got quite a few midfielders, but Pedri is Pedri. We're talking about one of the best young midfielders in the world, still at the age of 20, who's been playing for Barca for, it feels like Pedri's been playing for Barcelona for like more than just 10 years. He has played so many games that feels like he's been playing for so long. Let me just quickly change the screen, going to other report, which, it's like, it seems to be like a hamstring injury. And this kind of injuries, if you play football, you will know that it's not easy. And let me just quickly bring it up like this. Barca worry about it. Too many injuries of Pedro. He has had 3 injuries in the last 6 months. As I've just mentioned, it seems to be the same kind of injury. And let's not forget that we already got Ronald Araujo, who is also injured. Looks like to be the same kind of injury as well. It's like a hamstring. The muscle injury he has suffered from today is the same part which made him out for 11 matches last season. That was the key moment of the season, second half of the season, where he got injured against Manchester United in the first leg of Europa League, which clearly we miss him in the second leg. And some of the games like Copa del Rey second leg where Barca got smashed by Madrid after beating Madrid 1-0. Pedri will always be important. We're talking about, like I said, a player with so much talent. What a player, what a footballer. He has everything to become, a legend, a big star, a legend of the club, a legend of the game. What a footballer. He's hard. I mean, like I said, as a Barca fan, it's very hard because last season we did struggle a lot with this kind of injuries. Like with Pedro, has 3 injuries in the last 6 months. Araujo was injured, Conde was injured, Christian was injured. We had a few key players injured, and it's like, I don't know, I don't even know what is going on. Like, it seems like Barcelona is worried with not just Pedri. Let's not forget with the injuries we had last season. So it looks like Pedri, if Pedri miss out 5 to 6 weeks, probably will be more. I strongly believe will be more than just 5 and 6 weeks, and means that we're gonna have international football soon, international break, which helps, but still, I mean, it's just Champion League is only next door, which is key for us after Barca. Got knocked out in the group stage of the Champions League in the last 2 seasons in a row. We don't want that to happen again. And one of the main reasons for us to got knocked out was because of the injuries. We had just key players injured. Last season we had basically the whole defense injured, and it's hard. It's coming to the season where, it's still a long season from the season before just gone with the World Cup. It's just been too many games for everyone. Let's not forget they still play with their country as well. So it's too many games. But looking at Barcelona's squad right now, yes, most likely Xavi will probably change, and I hope he does, because I just cannot stand. It's just boring seeing Barcelona keeps playing with four in the middle. So most likely, I would think Xavi would go to 4-3-3, which is Barcelona style of football, which is Barcelona system with the players we go should be. But Xavi likes a 4-4-2 with four in the middle. So I don't know. Maybe Gavi will replace him, and then looks like if Xavi still keeps with four in the middle, Gavi will replace him. Then we're gonna probably play with Aurel Romeo, Frankie de Jong, Gundogan, and then Gavi. That's what I'm thinking. But then if he changed to 4-3-3 without Pedri, he can also play with Gavi, or he can also play with Aurel Romeo as a DM, centre midfield, and just next to him as well, Gundogan. I mean, Frankie de Jong and Gundogan, which is still a good midfield, but we will always miss Pedri. Pedri is just what he gives. Look, I'm gonna give you an example of the last game that we struggle. It was 0-0 until the 82 minute, which Pedro scored the first goal, which he unblocked that game. Right, I thought that game was going to finish another game that another boring game that was going to finish 0-0. But then Pedri made a difference. This is the kind of players that will always make the difference. So this is the kind of players, not this that more than just being important for your team. And when they get injured, you will miss. You will definitely miss. But yeah, I mean that's just my thoughts on that was breaking news from this morning. Pedri, could be out for more than 5 weeks. I believe he will be more out for more than 5 weeks, because this kind of injury, like I said, is not easy. And yeah, Barcelona will miss him, that's for sure. But guys, let me know, please. What is your thoughts on this? Let me know how much Barcelona will miss Pedri, which is a law, and keep supporting the channel by smashing the like. New, make sure you subscribe. God bless you all. There will be plenty of videos, plenty of live streams, more live streams, which the season start, so it's going to be lots of live reaction, live breaking news and stuff. But yeah, just keep up with the channel. Thank you for all the love and support. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys very, very, very soon.